Hey, what the F is up, internet? It's shaboy, the Drewsif main, back in the house. Today, I am going to make up this video as I go along because I want to make content for you, even though I'm unbelievably busy. Okay, so cool. I'm gonna be like every other YouTuber and I want to make you a little video. Or perhaps I should just shut up and figure out what I'm saying. You've got the audio engineer slash content creator slash video boy in your life. Not boy. We don't need to be going by gender roles. Don't worry about that. X-nay on the boy. You've got a content creator in your life and you want to figure out what to get them for the holidays or their birthday or whatever. Let's pretend that this video is going to be evergreen and not completely irrelevant immediately. So here's a couple of things to do it good for having the gifts to give them. So check it out. Number one. Here is a little object that I've been quite enjoying. Grabbed this off of Amazon for about 50 bucks. It is a no-name Chinese capture card. Elgato makes a very similar thing for quite a bit more money. This guy captures up to 4K. Does not actually output 4K. It outputs 1080p, but it captures 4K. Little to no lag, which is really important. A headphone jack, a mic jack, and you can input your HDMI and then output your HDMI and you don't have to deal with any of that lag. So this is great if you are like me and you have a very cheap camera that does not just connect over USB to your computer. So if you're streaming or if you're making videos like this capture card is a wonderful, wonderful little item. I will have links to all of these things down in the description. They will probably be affiliate links, so if you click them, you will also help me to give gifts to the audio engineers in my life. Okay, the next thing on my list is for the guitarists and bassists. This is a Stoneage pick. This is made from legitimate stone. It's an awesome, teeny tiny little company. This thing lasts forever, which is wonderful. I pick insanely hard and I put my guitars through a world of pain, and this thing has not whittled down or whatever the actual correct word is at all. This thing is just the way that I got it. So it's a wonderful investment. Just make sure that you don't drop it and it disappears into a different dimension as most guitar picks do when they are dropped. This next one is a little bit more on the expensive side, but I really, really, really believe in it. I love it. I've used it on so many things. This is for the recording engineer in your life. We are talking about... That's right. It's a computer plug. Neural DSP's Archetype Nolly. I think arguably one of the best guitar plugins that you could ever buy. It is unbelievably versatile. You have 4 different amp types, 4 different cab types, 2 different distortions, a compressor, and 2 different reverbs and delays. The plugin is ridiculously versatile. You can get all kinds of sounds out of it, and on top of that, it sounds really good and actually reacts like amps, real ones, you know, the ones that are hot and get have the tubes. So great job, Neural DSP. Great job, Nolly. I love this thing. If you don't have it, you should have it. Fix it. Whoopsies, you don't have it? Go get it. Another wonderful content creation tool is this little Neewer phone tripod mount. Not only is it a tripod mount, but it is a hot shoe mount, so you can put it on the top of your camera. The reason why I got this is because this camera that I'm filming on, I cannot plug a microphone into this camera. So when I was using this on a shoot, I was actually using a microphone plugged into my iPhone, which I had sitting on the top of my camera. It looked a little goofy, but it was actually very helpful. This has gotten me out of a pinch lots of times. You can unscrew this little hot shoe mount and then you can just put your phone on a normal old tripod. You never know when you're gonna need your phone, and these days phones have such good video that it's a good backup to have. So this guy, ploop, hooray, yes. I hope I haven't been out of focus for most of this, but I'm sure I have. It occurs to me that this is basically a what's in my camera bag video, but I'm just not showing you my camera bag But here's another one of my big favorite things. It's just a great big battery bank. That's it. You never know when you're gonna need an insane amount of USB power. I actually use this as my battery for this camera when I am out in the world doing things. We'll be back one day. We'll be able to go outside again. It's got a little flashlight, dude. Check that out. How about that? You won't use it, but it's there. And my favorite one, which is probably outdated at this point, but I'll find the nicest one that I can and link that. Huge USB charger. Just plugs into the wall, doesn't have the third prong or whatever, so it's nice and easy. Outputs a ton of amps per USB port, and you have 6 million USB ports. This thing has saved my frigging life so many times. Actually, legitimately saved me from being homeless for the night a couple of times. It is a miracle on tour because you can charge essentially everything that everyone has just off of this. One more bonus item that probably everybody knows about, and probably the person that you're giving a gift to already owns, but you can never have too many. Dunlop Straplocks. If you are playing shows, you need strap locks. I don't care who you are. I don't care how well your safety pin is working. It will stop working at some point. You need strap locks. Please don't break your stuff. Unless you are planning on going viral in a guitar fail video. Strap locks are extremely important. They're very cheap, and they're a wonderfully thoughtful gift for basically any guitarist, even if they already have them. I've already said this. Thank you. All right, cool. This next item, I have been using this for years and years and years. This is #1 huge big winner for content creation. This is my secret sauce, the Olympus OM 50. Yeah. This is an old vintage lens. It is 1.8 aperture, and you can find them on eBay for anywhere from $30 to $50. So super cheap. The adapters to whatever lens you're using are generally $10 to $20. So you are getting super nice vintage glass with a ridiculously close minimum focus distance, which is huge. I use this basically for every close-up on a fretboard that I've ever done for like $50 in total. So if you don't have one, you should get one. Everybody knows, I hope, that Nifty 50 is the best way to live life, and this is that. So, plus you get to be all like cool. You're like, hey, check out my vintage lens. You know what I'm saying? You get to be pretentious and lift your nose up and look down on people and say, this is my fancy vintage lens, while they're over there with their $600 lenses that have autofocus, because this one doesn't, because it's vintage. So who's the real winner? These aren't obviously the most glamorous gifts that you can give someone, but I've always been like a very utilitarian gift giver. All right, so that's my video. I hope it helped somebody. I hope it was interesting or something. I don't know. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button. Why not? Just do it right now. Hit it. Press the button. Thank you for pressing the button. Also, dude, ring the bell. Come on, I'm telling you all this stuff that you have to do, and you have to listen to me because I'm a random person on the internet. Yeah. If you want to support stuff like this, I've also got a Patreon, or you can become... fumbled through that one. You could become a member on YouTube. You can get stuff like videos a day early. You can get tabs, which are almost done. Very excited about that. Full instrumentation. It's gonna be sick. And access to an exclusive Discord, among other things. Cool, dude. That's it. All right. Have a good one. Happy holidays. Be safe. Please wear a mask if you're seeing your family. Beyond that, just Skype them or something. I know I just said Skype. Nobody Skypes anymore. Be safe. Be careful. Keep everybody alive. That's a little bit dark to end on, but we're gonna do it. Bye!